I hope you're enjoying your food, and hopefully order food from there for the other events. I would like to thank the mentors, first of all, who really have spent thousands of hours of time to helping high school students. So please applaud for yourself. You've done a great job. I always tell my students, if you count those hours, these are like thousands of dollars, maybe, I don't know, $30,000, 40, you would have been paid, but you were not paid. You volunteered your time. And I always tell the students, you want to be paid? What? I always tell the students, you grow when you help others. So hopefully they have learned, and some of them are going to share their experience being a mentor and working with high school students.
You know, this program today, Armenia likes it to be all about you guys, which it really is. It is all about you and all the hard work and dedication that you've given. So thank you for all that you do. You know, honestly, if we didn't have all of you helping us, we wouldn't be able to run this program. I don't know if you guys understand the importance of that. You know, we are here as a staff to provide you know, a great experience for students and help them transition into this college. But really, that's not possible without all of you. But other than that, you know, Armenia tries to bring it all on you guys, which you guys are a major part of that. But you know, if it wasn't for her and her organization skills and her ability to inspire all of you and to get you guys to see the passion that she has and bring that to the high school students that come here, you know, it wouldn't be possible without her. And you know, I've seen the start of this program where it was on a small scale and it was just a small little idea. It was like a child that's grown up and moved into college and become successful. And its mother of the program, the same mother for all of you probably,
and the queen,
and the queen of our office. You know,
But she's not a queen. She's a king.
She's nurtured that program into something so amazing, and I have to say that this year has been the culmination of all the hard work and dedication, and I think it's at its peak. So where we go from here is beyond perfection. So, and that's due to Armenia's hard work and dedication. So thank you.
I also have to thank you, Alan. I also have to thank Hoover, that every time I'm stressed and there's an emergency, he is there to help me. Is there anything I can do for you for emergency? So he has helped me a lot. He has been my friend for over 20 years, and we were students here together. So hopefully you all will stay friends together, and when you're older, like us, you help each other. So, okay, I don't want to come to the podium every time I'm going to ask a student to speak. So what I'm going to do, the first part, I'm going to ask the former students who are here who have done Shadow Day to speak.
Hello everyone, how are you guys doing?
Good.
Good. Okay, so my name is Sally Morgan and I attended GCC. I just transferred last year and I was here for 3 years. I now go to California State University East Bay, which is up north near San Francisco. I am a psychology major with a minor in speech communications. And I did Shadow Day for about 1.5 years. And I would say the biggest thing, I actually wanted to be a therapist, just like Armenia. And I wanted to focus on adolescents and kind of help them with, you know, the whole high school years, the teenage kind of problems that we kind of go through as teenagers. But the closer I worked with the students and the more I worked in the outreach office, I just kind of grown closer to wanting to help students get to college and ease their transition. There's a lot of students out there who want to go to college but either can't because of either their family, their finances. They just kind of don't know who to go to, where to ask questions. And so they don't want to speak up. And so kind of doing Shadow Day for that long just kind of made me realize that, maybe I should be that person to kind of help them and just do as much as I possibly can. And if I have to go out of my way, go out of my way. So just I can answer as many questions, and if I don't have the answer, I will get them the answer somehow, so that they can come to college and they can be a difference in their family and kind of have a changed life. And so I'm going to keep this short, but I think to me it was just a new experience, and it was always a joy meeting new high school students and kind of seeing, and I would always talk to the seniors and like, are you guys ready for prom and grad night? And so it wasn't always about academics that I focused on in the application process. I kind of tried to make it to where at least it's a fun conversation. What sports do you like? Are you guys all Laker fans? If you're not, sorry. Of course, I wouldn't say that after this past year, but so it was always just about having some sort of relationship. And they always remembered me, or some of them remembered me, when they came back. And so the fact that they remembered me and they were like, you were the one who did our tour, you were the one who answered our questions, that meant a lot, because they will always remember you, or they will always remember the office that I was associated with and come back, and it will make it a lot more comfortable and easier for them. So if I have to give any advice to any previous mentors or just even those who are moving on to other schools, and I kind of learned this from all of the outreach staff, is to kind of pass down those skills, to pass down that enthusiasm and that passion. I left here and I was like, oh my gosh, I miss GCC, I miss the staff, and kind of Alan was the one who was like, well, maybe it's time for you to kind of pass that on. And so I'm trying to take on that role as far as just being the best I can be and trying to instill that passion and just igniting change in these students' lives and helping them to be better students. So.
And you have done such a great job as a mentor.
So Shadow Day was actually a really good program. It influenced my life a lot. When I started doing it, I barely started getting involved in meeting people. Through Shadow Day, I got connected to the Office of Outreach, and that's when I started working for Outreach Office. And it helped me grow so much. Like now I can stand in front of people and talk. I don't have any problems. I used to be a really shy person. And through Shadow Day and Outreach, really made me a person that I can speak comfortably in front of people. Through that program, I met so many people that came to Shadow Day, and now they're coming to college. And they were so happy to tell us that they decided to come to college after they talked to us, after they experienced the day with us, just because they got to see another side of the college life that normally they don't get. Usually it's just academics. But through Shadow Day, they actually got to know how life in college is, how to interact with everyone. So I really think it was a great program. And now that I transferred to UC Santa Cruz, I spent my first year there. And thanks to these programs here, I went to Santa Cruz and I'm a tour guide, so I'm still doing the same job I was doing with GCC. And everything is thanks to Shadow Day and Outreach Office and everyone, all the staff of this program. So thanks to everyone.
Thank you.
Hi everyone, my name is Tamara Baskin, and I attended Woodbury Wendell College about 2.5 years ago, and I have went on and I graduated from Woodbury University in fashion marketing. And how I started with Shadow Days is I was in AS at the time, and I didn't know that much about Shadow Days, but I had an idea what it was, and Army actually approached me and let me know what it was, and she let me know that there was a student coming on campus who was also in a wheelchair, and she wanted to know if I could kind of take that student around and have him shadow me for the day. So I did, and I was actually nervous because at the time I was really shy and speaking to someone, I was like, well, I hope I do well at it. So I did it, and I remember afterwards it was such a fulfilling experience because the student was actually with her parent, and her mom was really afraid to let her go off to college, and she was worried about far as accessibility, how does it work, and will her daughter be okay? And after shadowing me, she came to me and she's like, well, we see that you can do it, so like she's comfortable, and we see that you're active on campus, and my daughter wants to do that. And the whole time when I was helping her shadow me, she would tell me like, Mom, see, she does this, I can do this, I can do this. And it felt really good because it was something that I don't really think much about going around campus, but for her it was a really big deal, and she actually went on and attended Glendale College, which was also a really good thing to be able to see her attend and get around campus. And then from that, I also went on to do other shadow days, and it was always that same great experience. I got to meet new students, and I just got to teach them a bit more about Glendale College and the benefits of being a GCC student, and just enlighten them more. And then when you see them come to the campus after you shadow them, that's always one of the best feelings. And since then, well, after that, I went on to Woodbury University, and I got to take the things that I learned at this shadow day and also share that with Woodbury University and help them with their peer mentor program. So it really helped me, like, in their program, I've been able to increase because of some of the things I got to learn here. So it's a great experience, and something you can take in every aspect of your life, not just shadow day, but the things you learn here, you can carry them on. So it's a really good experience. For those of you guys that are doing it now, just really take it all in and be able to, it can be kind of nervous at first, but when you're done, you're going to really look back and be like, man, that was really an amazing thing that I did. So just
Hello everyone, my name is Mariana, and I graduated from GCC spring of last year, I believe, 2010, with Sally. What can I say about Shadow Day? It's the most amazing experience. It's something worthwhile. It's something that makes you want to come to class. It's something that wants you to be involved every Wednesday. Sorry. It's amazing. Everyone in the SOS, well, especially Armina, we really grew up together, we can say. We're a little bit more mature now, but Shadow Day is amazing, 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 amazing. I did it every Wednesday for 2 years, and I gave people my phone number, and I told students if they needed someone to talk to, they could come and talk to me. I was a little bit more on the Latino side, you could say, because I was AB 540, which many of you may know what it is. Most of you probably don't. AB 540 are students that were brought here from another country when they're very small. They still don't have residency or citizenship, but they want to pursue a career. They want to go to college. They want to better themselves. That was me. So unfortunately, at the time that I was at GCC, I didn't get any financial aid. I didn't get any loans. I wasn't allowed to because I was AB 540. But with Shadow Day and all the clubs that I was involved in, they really did help me. They helped me with scholarships. They helped me cut down my hours at work. They helped me in so many ways. So it's not just the experience that you get by communicating with students and trying to be the best mentor that you possibly can, but it's also economically. They really helped me. I could honestly say that if it wasn't because of the scholarships that I got every semester with the community service that I did, I probably wouldn't have finished. I can say that now I'm at CSUN, and I'm one of 45 students that got into the film option, and it's per year, so I'm very proud of myself. I'm doing great. I have a year left to get my bachelor's, and I work 56 hours a week, Monday through Sunday. So if I could do it, honestly, all of you could do it, because I am taking 9 units, and it's university level, and I'm working to support my younger brother. So if I can do it, everyone can do it. And I hope that you guys feel and can get the support that I did with SOS Hoover, Arminette, Alan, Hanan, Maggie, Olga, everyone helps. And it's just growing up with all those mentors helps so much. And all I can say is that if you guys still have more years to go, continue in Shadow Day. It will really be worthwhile.